Hey guys, Christo Garcia from My Swing Evolution. Boy, have I got some announcements for you today. This is a monumental day in the history of MSE. First of all, I'd like to announce that we've officially passed 14 million views on My Swing Evolution. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this. I hope your swing evolution is going along as well as mine is. I'd like to take a second to give a shout out to some of my subscribers that have sent me some of their success stories. I get these messages all the time, and I'd just like to share a few of them with you. Like, for example, my friend Ant-Man, he comments a lot on the channel. Christo, I did it. I finally broke 80, man. 38.39 for a 77. Isn't that incredible? And then here's Martin. Hi, Christo, wow. I struggled like you for 20 plus years to get a great golf swing. I bought the Hogan code, and the first day I went out and tried it without really knowing much yet. Just concentrated on the grip, change, and rotating hips, and the ball flew a lot lower, and I gained at least 30 yards. And here's another one right here that I love. Mason tells me, I'm entering my 4th year of playing golf. You were one of the first people I started watching to improve my game. In my first round, I shot 124. Today, I shot my personal best of a 76. Thank you for all you do, and Merry Christmas. Totally cool. And then this is from Craig. Listening to the Bridie song reminds me messaging you over a year ago and watching one of your videos, praying that I'd break 80 someday. That's how I was when I started MSE. Level par has been reached in August this year. Keep her lit, Christo. So we are looking really, really good when it comes to my swing evolution. Everybody's getting better. Tens of thousands of golfers from all around the world. So before I get into my big announcement, I want to tell you a little story that got my mind going. And this little story, I was at the gym and I was listening to some motivation. This little story helped me to put everything together for what I want to do next. I want bigger, better goals for 2018 for myself and for all of you folks, okay? But this little story is called Acres of Diamonds. I'll give you the short version, but basically the story is about a farmer in Africa who hears that diamond miners are going all over Africa and discovering diamond mines. And diamonds are becoming, they're making people into millionaires overnight. So he decides he's going to sell his farm and go search for diamonds. But it turns out that he doesn't really have any success, and he ends up jumping in a river because he lost all his money, and that was that. Well, the terrible part of the story is the person that bought his farm ends up finding the biggest diamond mine in the world on his property. So the farmer was standing on acres of diamonds and he didn't realize it. So I've been going through a lot lately in my personal life. You guys all know that. And I've been, thinking about what it all means. And I realized I'm standing on acres of diamonds. Yes, it's true. My Swing Evolution is a pretty nice little business. And I've tried to not be too invested in it. What if it fails? I don't want to feel like a failure, yada, yada, yada. And I've just kind of been doing it a little bit at a time. But now we're at a place where it's a juggernaut, and it's going to get a lot bigger this year. My goal is to double the number of views I get this year. So at any rate, I'm happy to announce that I'm holding the very first My Swing Evolution Golf Tournament at Eaton Canyon. Yes, the famous golf course that I hit golf balls at with the mountains in the background. I played the member guest there last fall. It was the funnest tournament I've ever played in. So I'm going to put on a tournament on March 11th, 2018, the first MSE golf tournament. We're going to start with a clinic. Then we're going to have lots of games like the game where we had to, hit 70 yards pitch shots into a little swimming pool and, putting games, all that great stuff. Then we're going to have a tee-off scramble tournament at noon. We're all going to have a super duper blast. Then we're going to have dinner. I'll probably have a little auction and then have a showing of my new movie, Mr. Hogan. The reviews for Mr. Hogan are outstanding. I'm very, very proud to say. So the tournament is great. It'll give us a wonderful opportunity for everybody to get together and meet, yes, here in sunny Southern California on March 11th. Now, the tournament is going to be great because I want to launch the My Swing Evolution Academy. I get people asking me every day for golf lessons. And, you know, I try and be really humble about this stuff, but I've got people asking if they can fly from overseas just to take a lesson with me. I've given lots of lessons in the past. I've been a professional martial arts teacher, a ballet teacher. I'm a certified personal trainer. I know how to teach. I really do. And I'm convinced I can help most golfers hit the ball much more solidly. But one of the things I'm going to be looking for is another golf pro to team with. I'd love to meet a golf pro who's really good in tech, you know, maybe TrackMan, V1, and has an interest in videography because obviously I make a lot of videos. And I believe if I have a school where I've got students that are learning the classic golf swing, that it's going to help everybody that's watching my channel get a lot better as well. Because, you know, we're all going through this process, and I find that it's wonderful to see other golfers doing the same thing because at the end of the day, it's a do-it-yourself process. I mostly did it by myself. I looked for answers anywhere I could find them, but the one thing I can help you with the most is your mindset. That's what I'm really good at. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little nervous about all these ventures that I'm trying to start in 2018, but you just got to go for it. You're never going to feel perfect, that everything's going to work out exactly like you planned. You just have to dig into it and see where the chips fall. So in addition to looking for a pro to work with, email me at myswingevolution.com or, excuse me, myswingevolution@yahoo.com if you'd like to talk to me about possibly partnering with me in my school, the MSE Academy. I hope that this is going to be the beginning of something really, really big. But I'm also looking for lots of other talent as well. I'd like to develop an app this year so you can be your own golf coach. I'd like to develop more scripted projects and expand MSC Productions to where I can make golf movies. I've got to have bigger dreams if I'm going to keep growing in this game. And I'm so proud and honored for everybody who's been on this journey with me. And I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. So March 11th, 2018, Eaton Canyon, Pasadena, California, we will be holding the very first My Swing Evolution Golf Tournament. It's going to be so much fun, you're not going to believe it. And I'm telling you, I think we're all going to hit them long and hit them straight in 2018. Cheers.